Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Diego Padres and the Houston Astros. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Diego, the shortstop, Fernando
First offering
Tatis
on its way.
Jr.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So here's 4. Will Myers. As the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The pitch. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, George.
Here's George Springer. Out in front of it, strike 1. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And that misses for ball 4.
Batting third,
first and second
the
now.
designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yordan Alvarez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
The 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
I got to count 2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Yank on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up
Bregman.
the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
The count is 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Payoff pitch one more time. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Batting fifth,
Next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Fouled away. The 2-1. It's in there for the second strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
So we got him swinging. Carlos Correa is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yulieski
Gurriel. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yuli Gurriel comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it.
Batting 8th, the left fielder.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ready.
So here's Josh Reddick. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Brent is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Batting 9th, the catcher.
Into the box now,
Martin
Maldonado. As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation. When your offense gives you a big lead, you know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard hit toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting 5th,
In
the
now,
left fielder.
Tommy Pham.
Tommy.
Verlander jumps
Pham.
ahead of him
0-1
here with
the
strike
count.
1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th,
So striding
first baseman,
forward now, Eric Hosmer. First swings
Hosmer.
for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th,
Digging in now for San
the
Diego,
catcher.
Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way.
Aye. Ball. That's inside.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading
Set
up
to lead
for
off
the
the whole
Astros.
half of the second.
The second
Even
baseman,
though they're up by a
Jose
boatload early on in this one, you
Altuve.
can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 4,
George
George
Springer the next to hit.
Springer.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Myers is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now
batting in once again, Jordan Alvarez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 0-1 delivery. This is pulled into right. Myers with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So now batting for third baseman Alex Bregman. With a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Two and 0 to Brantley.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Looking to minimize the damage here. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic tape.
Fouled off. Second and third, 2 away. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, first baseman, Ulieski.
The Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Up next to the Astros, the left fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
3 runs already home here.
Ball.
Change up just off the black. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tapper up the line. The 2-2 one more time, and it's fouled away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And another foul ball. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now
stepping
batting,
in, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, bases loaded. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Greg Garcia.
Leading off for San Diego, the second baseman, Greg
First
Garcia.
pitch coming, here it is. And he popped him up. And this will land foul.
That's a ball.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fastball
That's
just inside. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the
Batting
inning.
9, the designated hitter,
Digging in, Jose Peraza.
Peraza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Ready for another
Up
chance.
next for the Padres,
Fernando Tatis Jr.
the shortstop.
He'll look to bounce back
Fernando
after striking
Tatis
out his last time up.
Jr.
First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Mejia finds it, and the throw is in time. Altuve is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder, number 4.
Now at the plate, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number
Houston,
44.
Yordan Alvarez.
Designated
1
hitter.
for 2. It was an
Yordan
RBI base hit for him back in
Alvarez.
first. Now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham. He singled his last time.
The center fielder, number 2.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now as Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Count 0-2.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Will Myers.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Myers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. At the plate, Alex Bregman, who set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman. Your attention, please.
Answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Brazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly
the
up there,
shortstop.
but that was a great
Carlos
pitch for out number 1.
Correa.
From the stretch. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Fouled away. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men
Now
he
batting,
faces out
right
of the
fielder,
bullpen.
Michael Brantley.
Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. 8 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Tommy Pham
Leading off for
was
San
a
Diego,
strikeout victim in
the
his
left
first
fielder.
try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Ground ball right side. Altuve showing off his range. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, catcher.
Plate, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Bregman into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's Yuli Gurriel. A couple of singles
Leading
to
up
his
for
credit
the
thus far.
Astros, the first baseman, Yuli.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
This is line to left. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another
number
shot.
22.
Josh Reddick. It was a walk in his last trip.
Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Inside, ball
Boy,
1.
that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0
that ball
now.
went out.
Nope.
3-0.
3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. And he's not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Back goes Grisham. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Maldonado.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Greg Garcia.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing
now
in,
batting,
George Springer.
Fielder.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Springer.
First delivery to him on the way.
Aye.
Comes set with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Myers is there. 2 down. Into the box.
Now batting,
Yordan
the
Alvarez.
designated hitter.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Alvarez.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Your attention, please.
Gets the call to
Now
pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Munoz.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Trent Grisham, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts.
The right fielder, number 4.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And in steps Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires
Ladies
the
and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is foul right side. Another 2-2 offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. To swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Line toward right center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman,
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. At the plate, Josh
Now
Reddick.
batting,
It was
left
a
fielder,
fly out for him in his
Josh
last trip.
Reddick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1. That's a ball.
Ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Reddick behind the ball and 2
1
strikes.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit.
Now batting,
You start pitching
the
where this
catcher,
guy's at,
Martin
you're seeing nothing. You're seeing faint.
Maldonado.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway.
Leading
Coming
off for
forward,
San
the
Diego,
veteran outfielder,
the left
Tommy
fielder.
Pham.
It
Tommy
doesn't look very promising
Pham.
so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle,
0-1's
it's
the
time
count.
to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing
to
of the
count
bat,
0-2.
but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Maldonado is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now
So 1
batting,
man gone for the
first
Friars
baseman,
in their half of the 8th.
Eric
And standing in,
Hosmer.
here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the pitch. And there's a fastball from
0-1.
Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. As Verlander jumps
0-1
ahead
the
of him
count.
here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting, the second
Digging in
baseman,
to try it again,
Greg
Garcia.
Garcia.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
No, that's low.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. In now, Jose Altuve.
Leading
it was
up
a
for the
flyout for
Astros,
him in his last trip.
the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball one.
1-0 count. Here it is.
2 balls, no strikes.
Popped him up. Mejia over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, George Springer.
4.
He lined out in
George
his last trip, so looking for better
Springer.
fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes,
that's out.
Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The
Trying to
batter,
pick
number
things up where he
44.
left off.
Designated
Yordan
hitter,
Alvarez. He doubled his
Yordan.
last time through.
And he's got to build
Alvarez.
off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
I got a ball, 1
That's
strike.
by him for strike 1. Down
I got
low,
2-1
2
to
balls
count.
and a strike. The 2-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
3 balls,
Fastball
2 strikes.
didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And
That's
he
ball
misses ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman,
It
number
was
2.
a flyout for him in
Alex
his last trip.
Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner on first with 2 away. Fastball misses
that's
inside.
inside.
It's even at 1. Inside
2 balls,
and
1
low.
strike
2
to
and 1.
count.
From the stretch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one.
Leading off for the
Digging into
Padres,
bat next, it'll
the
be
designated
Jose
hitter,
Peraza.
Jose
First pitch on its way from
Peraza.
Verlander. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
0-1.
As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Just behind the fastball
No
there.
ball,
2
2
strikes
strikes.
now.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
Trent
the
Grisham.
center
He
fielder,
got called out on
Trent
strikes his last time through.
Grisham.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The right fielder, number 4, Will.
At the plate now,
Myers.
Will Myers. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Reddick is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Astros came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Justin Verlander earns the victory on the mound. Chris Paddock is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.